Welcome back, collectors and history lovers. You're watching Liberty Coin Value, the channel where every coin tells a story and every cent could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into one of the classic treasures of American coinage, the 1925 Liberty 1-cent wheat penny. Don't underestimate this small copper coin, because behind its humble appearance lies nearly a century of rich history, minting details, and surprising collector value that starts from just 10 cents and can go way, way higher. The year was 1925, the roaring 20s were in full swing. Jazz music filled the air, the economy was booming, and the United States Mint continued to produce one of its most beloved coins, the Lincoln Wheat Cent, also known as the Liberty 1 cent. This coin was originally introduced in 1909, designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features the iconic profile of President Lincoln on the obverse, the front, while the reverse side proudly displays two wheat stalks, symbolizing America's agricultural strength and prosperity. In 1925, these Liberty wheat pennies were minted at three major locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, the most common variety; Denver Mint, D, known for sharper strikes and slightly lower mintage; San Francisco Mint, S, the scarcest and most sought after among collectors. The total mintage that year surpassed 139 million coins, but due to circulation wear and the passage of time, finding one in pristine condition today is becoming increasingly rare. Each 1925 Liberty 1 cent wheat penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. Look closely and you'll notice Lincoln's profile facing right with the word Liberty to his left, and the date 1925 clearly displayed on the right. On the reverse, the phrase 1 cent, United States of America sits between the twin wheat ears, with e pluribus unum, Latin 4 out of many, 1, proudly curved above. Now, let's talk about what truly excites collectors: the value. The 1925 Liberty wheat penny may start from just 10 cents in well-circulated condition. That's right, only a dime. But the price increases dramatically depending on its mint mark and preservation. Here's a quick breakdown. 1925, Philadelphia, no mint mark, circulated coins start at 10 cents. While uncirculated examples in MS-65 condition can fetch $20 to $50. 1925D, Denver Mint, starts at 25 cents, but pristine red specimens can reach up to $150. 1925S, San Francisco Mint, the real treasure. Circulated examples go for 50 cents to $2, and a perfect red gem can sell for $500 or more. Collectors pay special attention to color variations: brown, BN, red-brown, RB, and red, RD, with fully red coins commanding the highest premium. And here's where things get exciting: the error coins. Some 1925 wheat pennies display unique minting mistakes such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies, especially around the lettering and date. If you ever spot a 1925 penny with a bold doubling in the word Liberty or the date, hold on to it. Error coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and condition. The 1925 Liberty wheat penny represents more than just money. It's a snapshot of American resilience, artistry, and economic optimism during the 1920s. Every collector dreams of finding one in uncirculated or brilliant red condition, especially those rare San Francisco Mint issues. While common 1925 pennies are affordable, the coin market for high-grade wheat cents has been steadily rising. With the growing interest in vintage U.S. coins, owning one of these copper beauties is both a nostalgic and potentially profitable investment. Even starting at just 10 cents, the right coin could multiply in value over time. So, the next time you come across an old wheat penny, take a closer look, because that small 1925 Liberty 1 cent coin might be hiding more value than you think. If you enjoyed learning about this classic piece of American coinage, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Liberty Coin Value for more incredible stories behind rare and valuable coins. And remember, every penny has a past. And some are worth far more than just 1 cent. The home for all coin collectors and treasure hunters, If you love learning about rare and valuable coins hiding in your pocket change, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next video. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of one of America's classic coins, the 1941 Liberty 1-cent wheat penny. This humble copper coin might look ordinary, but some versions of it are worth big money today. Let's take a trip back to 1941, a time when the United States was still recovering from the Great Depression and the world was on the brink of World War II. The U.S. Mint continued producing the Lincoln Wheat Cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1941 penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner on the obverse side. The reverse shows the two wheat ears framing the words, 1 cent, a design that gave this coin its nickname, the wheat penny. That year, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; San Francisco, S Mint Mark. Over 887 million Lincoln cents were struck in 1941, making it one of the higher mintage years of the wheat penny series. The 1941 wheat penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Weighing about 3.11 grams. It measures 19 millimeters in diameter and carries the mottos, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1941. Though millions were made, collectors search for coins in exceptional condition, rare errors, or proof-like strikes. Those are the ones that can command incredible prices. Some 1941 wheat pennies stand out due to minting errors or unusual features. Here are a few examples collectors look for. 1941 double die obverse. DDO. Look closely at the word Liberty, or the date 1941. If you see doubling, you may have a rare and valuable variety. Off-center strikes. If the design is not centered correctly, these off-center errors can bring a premium value. Repunched mint marks. RPM. Some 1941D and 1941S pennies show a repunched mint mark, where the letter D or S appears doubled, a fascinating error that increases collector interest. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the value. For the 1941 wheat penny, the current market value starts around 10 cents. $0.10 for coins found in circulated condition. That means if you find one in your old coin jar, it's already worth more than its face value. But that's just the beginning. The price climbs sharply based on condition and rarity. Uncirculated, mint state coins can sell from $1 to $5. Brilliant red uncirculated, MS65 or higher. Examples can fetch $15 to $25 or even more. Rare errors or double die varieties can range from $50 to several $100 depending on their condition and certification. And if you happen to own a proof version from a special minting set, its value could reach $100 or more in pristine condition. You might wonder, can a 1941 wheat penny be worth thousands or even millions? Yes, in some cases, collectors have paid huge amounts for the rarest examples, especially those with perfect strike details, bright red color, and unique minting errors certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC. While the average 1941 penny won't make you rich overnight, it's still one of the most collected coins in U.S. history, and a great starting point for any new collector. If you're searching through your change or old coin rolls, always check for mint marks, sharp details, and unusual patterns. A small difference could mean a big payday. So there you have it, the 1941 Liberty 1-cent wheat penny. A timeless piece of American history that still captures the imagination of collectors worldwide, with values starting around 10 cents and reaching hundreds of dollars for the rarest examples. This little coin proves that even the smallest change can hold a big story. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Liberty Coin Value, and share this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Do you have a 1941 wheat penny in your collection? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep discovering the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Your number one source for discovering the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into a small but historic coin, the 1951 Liberty 1-cent wheat penny, A humble coin that could be worth big money if you happen to find the right one, so stay tuned till the end, because we'll uncover the history, design, rare varieties, and current market value of this fascinating piece of American numismatic history. The 1951 Dewey penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the 3 U.S. mint facilities producing Lincoln cents at the time. This coin belongs to the Wheat Penny series, officially known as the Lincoln Wheat Cent, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. The obverse side, or the front, features the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design first appeared in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse side, we see the iconic 2 stalks of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and growth in America. Between them, the inscriptions read 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above, meaning out of many one. The 1951 D penny had a massive mintage of over 625 million coins, which means it's not the rarest wheat penny ever made. However, condition, errors, and variations can dramatically change its value, and that's where the excitement begins. Each 1951 D Liberty 1 cent coin is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. This was one of the final decades before the U.S. Mint switched to cheaper materials, so every 1951 D penny still carries that classic reddish copper tone collectors love. Over time, many of these coins have developed beautiful natural toning, giving them a unique, vintage charm. Now here's where things get interesting. While most 1951 D wheat pennies are common, rare errors and high-grade examples can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Some 1951 D pennies show a doubled or misplaced D mint mark, known as a repunched mint mark error. Depending on clarity and condition, these can sell for $25 to $150 or more. Check Lincoln's I date, or lettering for doubling, a doubled die obverse error. A clear DDO can raise the coin's value to $200 to $500 in mint state condition. If the coin was misaligned during minting and part of the design is missing, collectors pay a premium. Off-center errors range from $50 up to $250 or more. A flawless 1951 D wheat penny, with sharp details and full mint luster, can be worth hundreds or even over $1,000, depending on auction demand and certification by grading services like PCGS or NGC.so. What's the current market value of the 1951 D Liberty 1 cent? In average circulated condition, these coins typically start at around 10 cents each, which is more than their face value. In uncirculated condition, MS60, MS63, the value rises from $1 to $5. In high mint state grades, MS65 and above, prices can jump from $25 to $150 or more, especially for bright red examples with full details. And if you're lucky enough to own a rare error or certified gem, it could easily sell for several hundred to over $1,000. That's why it's always worth checking your old coin jars, inherited collections, or even your spare change, because a simple 1951 D penny could surprise you with its hidden value. Here are some quick fun facts and pro tips for collectors. Why heavy checkmark? Store your wheat pennies in a cool, dry place to prevent oxidation and preserve their copper color. White heavy checkmark. Avoid cleaning your coins. Cleaning can actually reduce their value. White heavy checkmark. Look closely at the mint mark and details using a magnifying glass. Small variations can make a big difference in price. White heavy checkmark. Consider sending high-quality coins for grading and authentication. This can significantly boost their resale value. So there you have it. The story of the 1951 D Liberty 1 cent wheat penny, a tiny piece of history that represents America's post-war prosperity and the artistry of classic coin design. While most are worth just a few cents, the right one could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A true treasure hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Liberty Coin Value for more fascinating coin stories, price updates, and numismatic discoveries. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss when we uncover the next rare and valuable coin that could be sitting right in your pocket. This is Liberty Coin Value, reminding you, Every coin has a story, and every pocket might hold a fortune.